Adi?
Can bring it closer. It's very tobacco.
Halo. Lakini mimi naambiwa pia mtafunguliwa tu, so chill tu. Wanasema
saidie kidogo. Sawa.
Niambia ongeze na battery moja. Niambia ongeze na battery moja. Ongeze na battery moja.
Na battery moja?
Let us remain in our positions for the national anthem, followed by the East African anthem. will remain in our positions will now be led in a prayer, starting with Lieutenant Colonel Imam Gula, Major Father Kipkoech, and Colonel Reverend Okapesi. Sasa tutaongozwa kwa maombi.
Sauti ume
Mzee umekaa.
Extend a bit.
Okay.
You're going to release it, but I will just announce. Simba will just crawl.
Who's going to read?
Simba.
Okay. Where is it?
So, ladies and gentlemen of the press, are you ready? This has been this has been the neck of the ODM party, National Executive Council of the ODM party that we have held here at Agile this morning. Our resolutions will be brought to us by our deputy party leaders. So I will ask Simba, Governor Simba Arati, our deputy party leader, Governor Abdul Samad, and Senator Osot. Simba. If you could step aside, kidogo tu. Abdul Samad also needs to be here. If you spread out a bit, just a bit.
This is a press statement by the National Executive Committee, NEC, of ODM Party. The National Executive Committee, NEC of ODM Party, joins other members of the party, supporters, the nation, and the entire continent of Africa in mourning the untimely death of the party leader, His Excellency Honorable RAILA ODINGA, yesterday morning while undergoing treatment at an hospital in India. The death of Baba, as he was fondly referred to by many, is not only a blow to the party but also to the entire Republic of Kenya, which he vehemently fought for, and the continent of Africa, which he championed for its growth and economic emancipation. The NEC members used today's meeting to commiserate with the family of our departed leader, more particularly his spouse, Mama Dr. Ida Betty Odinga, his children Rosemary, Raila Jr. and the Winnie, siblings, and the entire ODM family for the loss. The members paid my chin. Technology. These writings are small, therefore. All right. Wacha atengeneze. Hii vitu.
Start.
Make it bold.
Just in case font size.
I don't know if it's 20 lights because it's
All right. Let me read the way it is.
Are you able to read that?
The members paid growing tribute to the party leaders who they described as a beacon of peace, embodiment of truth, champion of democracy, a love of human dignity, a champion of women and youth empowerment, a selfless leader, and the father of devolution. In his death, ODM, the whole nation, have lost. Kenya, Africa, and the whole world are mourning. We mourn the passing on of a towering giant who spent of all his youth and early life fighting for the rights of the people, hence freedom we all enjoy today. The NEC calls on all our members, supporters, and general public to mourn the passing on of this great son. As outlined by the funeral organizing committee, which is chaired by the Deputy President, His Excellency Professor Kithure Kindiki, and co-chaired by Dr. Oburu Odinga, the party is aligned with arrangements which are in accordance with the party leader's wish that when he dies, he should be laid to rest within 72 hours of his death. We shall strictly observe the program to the later until the day of his burial on Sunday, 19th October 2025. Okay. Allow me to finish part of that statement.
Having said that, the party wishes to make the following announcement to our members in Nairobi and across the country. The party has opened condolences books in all our offices. Okay. Why don't you just help us, technology?
1 second.
Are we good? Okay. The party has opened condolence books in all our offices across the country. Members, supporters and the general public are free to visit any of the party offices at the county level to sign the condolence book, and in some instances the governor's offices. The body of our hero will lie in stated Parliament buildings today for public viewing from 12 to 5 o'clock. We encourage our members and supporters to head straight to Parliament for this event and to avoid Lee Funeral Parlour, which will have very minimal activity. Our respective parliamentary leaders in the National Assembly and the Senate will coordinate members of the parliamentary group and guide them accordingly on the program of events leading to the final day on Sunday, 19th October 2025. Likewise, majority and minority leaders in the county assemblies will do so at their levels. That the ODM remains united, just like it was during the Right Honourable RAILA Amolo Odinga's time. We believe in unity of purpose, a stronger democratic party and a party that must live on for many years to come. With this regard, the NEC has designated the Senator of JKIA County, Honorable Dr. Oburu Odinga, to be the acting party leader until the time that the top party organs will meet and elect a substantive party leader to fit in the big shoes that have been left by our leader. Thank you, and may the soul of our party leader rest in eternal peace.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, do you want to say something?
Which way is our cars? Where are cars?
Abbas.
years. And I was introduced by General Peseri to Baba. And I remember Baba sending Ida to my home to come and welcome me and grace my occasion to start the campaign to become the Member of Parliament. And I can't forget that day. In 2022, after election, Baba flew to my home for the homecoming ceremony to be with my people, the Maasai. And I remember Baba, of course, sitting there with one guy. I was one guy, and he was telling me, because I also seek the seat twice, I failed twice. And I remember him looking at me and says, "Bye-bye, you made it this time. Never give up." And to this day, my people of Kajiado East constituency, the Maasai in Kajiado County, have very fond memories of Baba, and we will miss him forever. But of course, God loves him more. So I won't really add more other than this is our hero, and he has left a permanent mark in our history and in our lives, and we will remember him forever. And I hope his legacy, his fight for democracy will live on. And I hope our party will hold together, and so that we can foster and continue Baba's vision for this country. Thank you.
2 minutes each person, because we have many opportunities, so that they're not late for the airport. So Pastor, please keep the 2 minutes for every person giving their tribute.
Okay.
Yes, our president for the youth.
It is very appetizing for us. And up to now, I'm still but believe in God, because He's a giver of life. He gave us Baba. Baba met Baba to me, and definitely to most young people. I got to know him, or to interact with him in the year 2010 during the time for RAILA, and he brought me closer to him until we became like buddies. It is indeed very disheartening, because Baba had no class. Baba knew how to interact with everybody, whether young, whether old, everywhere, even regardless of tribes, regardless of culture. Baba had no barriers. That's what I would say. My request to the leadership of this party, for the best reward that we can give to them, is to ensure that this party stands. Let's put our selfish interests aside and ensure we have this party grown, and this party to be more united on the bickering, on the personal interests that we could have. Let's shelve it, so that we can say we have rewarded by having this party related. I give my condolences to the family, my condolences to everyone here. And one request, for us, we are not members of Parliament. So when everybody comes to Parliament, I don't know who is going to give us credentials to get into any of the world.
When I read this,
I say that I met this great man when I was still a school-going child, together with his late father and Professor Peter Mwanyongo and James Orengo. They were very, very close to my late father, Mr. Patrick Onyango Machana.
the most amazing thing for me about Jacob is when people mocked him and people made fun of him, he always stood above it. Jacob was always mocked as a man who lost 6 elections, perennial loser, yet knowing very well that he had actually won some of those elections, except that he was not declared the winner. But he took it in his stride. And not even once did he try to defend himself. Jacob was almost gullible. Jacob was too trusting. There were moments you felt like, but why do you trust these people? But that was Jacob. He had a big heart. Even for people who were perceived to be his enemies, he always just embraced them. Jacob stood for peace and a united country. Look at how many times Jacob sacrificed his own self and his ambition to just make sure that Kenya stood as one. We go back to 2008 or 2007 when the country was almost falling apart. Jacob was a definite winner in that election. But when he saw that thousands of Kenyans had lost their lives and too much blood was being shed, Jacob stepped down and forgot about that way. Despite the fact that some of his colleagues were telling him to push on, but he chose not to see any other Kenyan die. Last year, during the JKIA demonstration, look at what Jacob did. Many of the political leaders stood out to take advantage of that opportunity and wanted to look like they were JKIA so that they would be declared president. Jacob would have easily sided with JKIA and the government would have gone down and he would have been the president. But he chose to put the country first. So for this great man, may you so rest.
In 2014, when I was making my second attempt as a member of parliament, and I had gone to all leaders that I know in the country, but he was the only person who recognized a young person who has no position whatsoever, and he still usher me in the office and asked me, what are you buying for? I thought that was really touching, how we could recognize the smallest people in society and still give them audience. And that's how I actually got motivated to be where I am. I think we can talk the whole day about the book. We just wish that the podium, he has trained us. Let's just carry his flag high. And the leaders who are here, just don't let us down. We still believe in you. Just keep the flag for Jacob's sake. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You 2 minutes.
Chair, Jacob, I met Jacob the first time I started thinking of becoming a member of parliament. He told me, is it your first time? That's what he asked me. I told him, this is my first time to attend politics. Then he wished me the best. The second critical moment is when he told me to fly back from Japan so that we can attend the Bombardee in Turkana. He waited me at Wilson Airport, went together to Turkana, and we know what transpired in Turkana when our governor tried to resist the court from addressing the Turkana community. Chair, I think as the leadership of ODINGA, this is the right moment. We should unite ourselves. Let the death of Baba be a power to propel ODINGA. I want to request us, the leadership. You remember when Baba told us, this is the time to unite the country. This is the time to demonstrate we are leaders. It is about this country. It is not about ourselves. And he asked us, he will not accept this country to burn when he's still alive. So the question is, now the call has left us. Do we allow us ODM leadership this country to back? Or will we continue with the spirit of power of uniting this country? That is the question of leadership. Let's demonstrate leadership because Baba demonstrated stewardship and patriotism. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Beth. I'll start by passing my condolences to all of us, the ODM family, and I would say that about this great son of Kenya, Baba is the person who recognized leadership qualities in me and accepted me, a Kamba from a region that has been opposed to ODM. And Baba recognized that and accepted me and trusted me and believed in me. I would say that Baba and some of us seated here were the first people, yani kuleta ndege kwa village yangu. Ndege ya kwanza kukanyaga ngomeni ilikuja na Baba na viongozi wengine ambao ninaheshimu sana na waona hapa, na that gave a statement to my people, to my village. And since that day, my life has never been the same again. Today, I'm in Parliament, courtesy of Baba. I will never forget that. Lastly, I would say, for the respect and love of Baba, let us remain united. Baba believed in nationalism and kept repeating to us that we need national outlook. Let us not lose that. We keep that and we make sure we remain united. We retain the national outlook of the party because the party belongs to all of us in Kenya. Thank you so much.
Nataka nitoe risala za rambirambi kwa familia na mwenda zake shujaa Raila Amolo Odinga na pia kwa chama chetu cha ODM. Mimi nilimjua Baba nikiwa msichana tukiwa na mwenzangu Mheshimiwa Masito, na nilimtambua Baba ya kwamba ni kiongozi anayetambua kina mama na ni kiongozi anayetambua wachache na wale waliotengwa. Na ni wakati Baba aliponiona katika harakati zangu za siasa, akamwambia mheshimiwa aliyekuwa kule Likoni wakati huo ya kwamba tumteue Mheshimiwa Mishi kama MCA ama kansela katika Mombasa County. Basi mheshimiwa yule alifanya hiara na hakukubali akapeleka jina la kijana. Jambo hilo lilimkasirisha sana Baba. Na wakati huo Mheshimiwa Mudavadi alikuwa waziri wa local authority. Basi Baba pamoja na cabinet secretary Joho na Mheshimiwa Mudavadi walikaa wakazungumza, wakasema hatuwezi kupoteza huyu msichana, lazima tumwangalie. Baba nominated me nikawa councillor katika kaunti ya Pwani. Na kutoka hapo Baba alinijenga kisiasa, tuliendelea na harakati za siasa. Wakati wa mambo ya chungwa na ndizi, sisi ni wale tulikuwa pale kati Likoni, karibu tuwawe kwa risasi na mambo yaliyokuwa pale. Lakini baada ya hapo tukawa na katiba mpya ambayo tutakumbuka sana Baba na hii katiba kwa sababu alitupatia nafasi sisi kama kina mama tuingie katika uongozi. Niliingia kwenye kinyang'anyiro na wakati wa nomination ya Mombasa County, wakati huo Janet Ogera alikuwa EE wa chama chetu. Nikawa nimeshinda, mimi wakawa wamenitangaza, lakini baadaye ukawa na watu wanafanya ukorofi ama filifinyage kunipokonya tikiti yangu. Baba alitoa sauti moja tu, akauliza returning officer, nani ameshinda uchaguzi wa chama Mombasa County? Akaambiwa na returning officer ni Mishi Boko. Akasema kwa nini huyu apatia tiketi yake? Mnamzungusha leo jana watu wote wamepatiwa, lakini yeye mpaka leo hajapatiwa. Na wapatie hisani moja Mishi apatiwe tiketi yake. Kweli niliita watu wangu na tukafika pale, na mimi returning officer akaomba msamaha, nikapatiwa tiketi yangu upande ya ODM kusimamia women representative. If it was not Baba, maybe I could not be the first women representative for Mombasa County. Alitoa sauti na akasema, wewe nishinda na mimi nitangaza na mimi atapatiwa tiketi yake. Nataka niseme tiketi yake apatiwe ushindi wake mara moja, na nilipata ushindi wangu. I cried for joy and I said, this man.
continue in the works of uplifting persons with disabilities, because that is what Baba wanted to see. He wanted to accept persons with disabilities so that ODM can be an inclusive party that will ensure that nobody is left behind. So this is somebody who motivated persons with disabilities and all of us, and that is how he made me form the Disability League. So he is somebody who has brought a lot of enthusiasm, and in whatever times and whatever situations that happened, he always communicated with us. You will always see him showing strength. He'll always tell us, we will continue doing this, and he will never accept that his meetings will end without me speaking. So I can only say my condolences to all our members. God loved Baba more. Thank you so much. May God rest his soul in eternal peace. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Elsie.
democracy, the father of multi-party, the father who cared about us women. May he rest in peace. May we stay united as one family of ODM. We should not be divided. Thank you.
Christian?
This is to all of us, me included, because I really talk with a very heavy heart today. I knew Mzee through my late father and mama in the 90s. And when I stand here, I've always seen a similarity in the two. Generous, outgoing, brave people, and people who really care about the less fortunate. Baba knew my story from my childhood, I think, because I think they used to talk with Mzee, and Mzee told him a lot about me. So one time, I was called by Ndimama to his home, and Jacom was there. And he held Jacom's hand and mine and said, "Chunga hii msichana yangu." And I will always remember that, because just before the death of Ndimama, 3 hours to his death, he also called me and told me, "Mama," he left me with 2 things. "Don't you ever leave Raila Amolo Odinga." So even if I had anything, this is one thing I would never have done, because it's a curse. But I want to say this, I have come so far with that old man, with Jacom, sorry. Because during my mother's burial, they were there. My brothers, they have come to my home with the deputy chair, with the deputy party leader, and you could see the relationship. It was a family relationship. To me, I lost a father yesterday. A father figure, a mentor, and a great friend. And I know for sure my life will never be the same again. And I know for sure Kenya will never be the same again, and they'll never have a man like this one. One thing I want to remember about him is braveness. There was a time, I wish Memusi was here, we were going to Murwadikir. And actually we had told him, we warned him not to go to Murwadikir. And that is the place he said, "I'm going there." We said, "That place we are going to be stoned, we are going to be beaten." And he said, "That is the place I want to go." And we flew there. I'm telling you, Chair, Your Excellency, we were stoned. I fitted in the dashboard ya gari, as big as I am. But you could see Jacom with his braveness would still say, we have to attend the baraza. And at least he got a lot of people who supported him, because there are so many Kalenjins there who are crying today because of the braveness of that man. So today I just want to say, let's stay as a family. Because if there is anything we have to show Baba, is to stay as a family. And ODM should go stronger. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Maybe I'll take Masito as among the final ones, given the time.
Basi asante sana mwenyekiti. Mimi pia nitoe rambirambi zangu wa Kwale, vile tulivyomjua Raila. Raila alitupenda sana watu wa Kwale, na ninajua alitujali na akatutakia mazuri kila siku. Kitu cha msingi, Chair, nilikuwa nataka kusema hivi. Mara ya mwisho nikizungumza tukiwa na baba Diani, alitaka kuona the Bambaulo family, na mimi nikamuitia Bambaulo family, akawaona kwa sababu wale ni ndugu zake. Hao pia wanajitayarisha kuja kwa mazishi. Sijui tutaweka wapi pale, lakini lazima watambulike kama Bambaulo family wamekuja kuzika ndugu yao. Asante, Chair.
Asante sana. Omanyo or Halima? Senator Hamida.
Asante.
I'm thinking
Asante
of Halima
sana.
here.
Yangu nafikiria tunaomboleza tu sote. I just wanted to share one thing. Baba called me juzi. That was the night before he passed on, at 6:15. And in fact, I was guilty. I thought it was someone else using his phone to call me. So hello Amida. So now nikashindwa, nikamwambia, oh baba, sikutaka kukupigia because I thought I need to give you time to rest. Akaniambia, pana, Hamira, I'm coming home. Now where baba was, he sent me last year with my husband because my husband had suffered pains, injury ya mgongo. So anyway, he sent me to Kerala, and we were there the whole month. So then he told me, Hamida, now that you've been here, you know the drill of this place, what they do. So mpaka sasa siwezi kunini. And he wanted to know, there's a meeting that he wanted me to organize for him. And he told me, Hamida, you remember I want you to do an Arabic kind of, I think he did knows, an Arabic music and Arabic. And he was just laughing. So I told him, Baba, don't worry. In fact, we won't even go to the hotel. I'll do it from your house. And I'll transform that place to Arabic, whatever. And the chef, I have a chef who is going to do the Arabic. And he was telling, I'm coming home. Hamida, I'm coming home. That was the last word. Mi naomba tu tushikane sote. Baba mentored us. We have come a long way. Some of us, we were very young. Na ametushika mkono. Mi naomba tu na sisi wenyewe, wengine, who are also, you know, come from marginalized, mositutupe na tushikane sote. We have so much to share about Baba. Asante sana.
You Hamida, Catherine, and then Babu. Sorry, Babu.
Thank you very much. To me, Baba was like a father figure. Baba was so close. And some few days before Baba traveled for treatment, Baba called me to go and see him at Serena. When I went, I found Osotsi with Baba. They were talking with Baba, and there were also other two leaders. Then we sat and we were talking. Baba told me one thing. Baba said, Babu, I want us to work together in ODM. We are one family. There's nothing that has been lost. Let us all be united. Baba was a unifying figure. If you went to Baba with any problem, Baba didn't know how to say no. Baba would just tell you, yes, I will solve it. That was a father. I remember when we were with Mheshimiwa Junet, we were in Elgeyo Marakwet at Tolgo's house. Then we were supposed to go and bury Mzee Kibor. When Junet told Baba, we've gotten intelligence that we cannot go to Mzee Kibor's place, Baba, let us not go. Baba told Junet, let us wait a little. After the burial, we go and condole with the family. Junet continued and told Baba, we can't go. First of all, when we passed by Iten, I don't know Iten at Elgeyo Marakwet, we were stoned there. Then, when Baba insisted, we decided to go. Ogeta, Junet, myself, and Baba. When we went to Mzee Kibor's place, we parked like around 500 meters from the homestead. Getting in, we found the leaders who were there. The then area member of parliament, the governor, and other leaders. We condoled with the family. Then one by one, we saw these leaders getting out and making phone calls. Then Junet told us, told me, Babu, there's something happening here. Can you find out? I told Junet, I don't know anybody here, but let me see. One after the other. After 5 minutes, Junet told Baba, we have to leave this place. We left, we got into one car, we all sat at the back. The distance between the gate of Mzee Kibor and the chopper, all our heads were down on the floor of the car. We were being killed, but Baba continued saying, drive and we go. Just continued encouraging the driver. Getting into the chopper, things happened the way things happened. So I know Baba is a very brave person. I know Baba is a unifying figure. My humble prayer is that Baba was a ladder for all of us. We used Baba to cross the turbulent waters, to cross over the crocodiles and the sharks. Baba was a ladder to us. We used him to climb to the higher levels. It is my deep prayer that we give Baba the befitting respect. I want to disassociate myself because there's something that happened at Mama Ida yesterday. I came there, I found honorable members who are here, and first of all I was calling Millie to know where people are meeting. Then I was informed by Nikal that the meeting was at Karen when I called him. When I went there, I found even the president, I found everybody there. Then I left that place after the president had left and other leaders. Then people started chanting my name. Honestly, before man and God, I can be the last person to destroy Baba's legacy. I can't do it. A lot was said, a lot is being said, but between me and God, I know the love and the place that I have for Baba. Baba used to call me as almost the last resort. 4 a.m. Baba, what do? We've reached the rock bottom during elections. Honestly speaking, we leave it to God. I urge all our leaders, let us stay united in ODM. This party is a big party. Let us stay united. That's all I can say.
Thank you, Babu. I think I want to close the tributes there because of time. It's already 8.
Thank you, Chair. I won't take long. And I just want to confirm that Baba was a unique person. He has touched all of us. I think let us celebrate his legacy. Let us preach peace. I think we need to talk to our people. Yesterday when we were in Karen at the residence, there were a lot of noises. So let us advise our people. I will not say, because there will be another opportunity to celebrate as an ODM the legacy of Baba. Thank you.
Thank you. Basaris, 1 minute.
Good morning. I met Baba in 2002. I think he was in the Ministry of Roads because I was doing the Adopt a Light project and I had the idea and I was going through a lot. And when I finally realized that I was being fought and it was corruption, the only party that was speaking very, very strongly against corruption was ODM. So that was the party that I had to join. And I was the candidate in 2007 for mayor, in 2008 for Embakasi, and Baba stood with me even though there were divisions within the party. Oburu was with George Aladwa, and Baba stood with me. So he's walked the journey with me. One thing I want to say to the leadership, and I'm taking from where Honorable Mishimboko spoke about marginalized groups. I'm extremely marginalized in the sense that my mother's Kikuyu. For you to be recognized as a mountain person, your father has to be Kikuyu. So I'm not Kikuyu. I don't belong to any region. I'm Greek, of Greek origin, with Kenyan mother. So I don't have a region. And I really want to be adopted by any one of the 8 provinces or the 8 regions, because I feel like every time there's something going on in the party, I don't belong in any of the regional blocks. And I've asked Costarians, because I was born in Mombasa, to adopt me and put me in their groups so that at least I belong somewhere. I miss out a lot of opportunities because I'm not in any regional group. I want ODM to always remember our strength comes in the marginalized. And if we keep that together, we'll be okay. Baba's wisdom, we must have some wise people or wise counsel. We need to find them. I think we have Professor Anyang Nyong here. Baba used to advise us on what to do. I was actually going to say that when it comes to 2027, we need the wisdom of the wise so that they can tell us the strength of our party to win the most seats. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you very much.
The 2 main flags where His Excellency is going to be standing, we will request that you all move to the flag. Wale tumesimama pale kwa njia tafadhali, tunaomba sote tuweze kusonga mahali nyasi. Kila mmoja tafadhali tutii, tuende kwa nyasi upande on your right. Thank you. Asanteni sana. Naomba tu tuendelee kusonga. Tusaidiane tafadhali, ili tuwe na sherehe ambayo iko na heshima kabisa. Tusonge tafadhali. And moving forward, kindly let's not have anybody come in front of the barrier. For us to have a ceremony that is full of respect and honor that he deserves. tafadhali wale ambao tumesimama pale katikati kwa njia, tuende kwa nyasi tafadhali. There are still people standing there. Please, let's move to the grass. Naomba tafadhali tuendelee kusonga. Kuna watu bado wamesimama pale. Naomba tafadhali tusonge, tusonge. Na upande wa choir, we are only expecting the choir to be there. Please, the rest of us, please move. I can see we have all different people. Please, upande wa choir, only the choir is allowed to be there. Only the choir. Only the choir. Kindly. Only the choir is allowed to be there. So please, let's ensure that we clear that area. The choir is in uniform. Anybody who's not in the choir uniform, I kindly request, respectfully, that we clear. I'll mention again, only the choir is allowed. Moving this way to your left, only the choir is allowed. Only the choir. I can still see a few of us still there. Please, let's get behind the barrier. Upande wa choir, please let's get behind the barrier. If you're not in the choir, let's get behind the barrier, please.